Hello, everyone. This is the first of many lives that I plan on doing. I'm trying to do daily readings for everyone, and I feel if you see this video, it's because you need to see the advice that will be given here. So today I will do a reading on family, and every Wednesday I'll do a reading for family. And when I say family, I'm talking about family, friends. Those are relationships that are near and close to you. So we have a simple 5-card spread here. Situation, challenges and supports, advice, and then possible outcome. Please forgive my mistakes here in the middle of the spread. They're a little, it's new, and made a couple of little mistakes, and I'll make sure to correct that by next Wednesday. Thank you all again for joining, and I hope that this reading will have meaning for you. Okay, so I am reading today with my new gold foil tarot deck. Actually, this is the first time I'm going to be doing a reading with it. So hopefully it turns out really good. It's actually just the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck. A little bit more simplistic. And it's in gold foil, which is really gorgeous and sparkly. Alright, so let's read the situation that's at hand for you. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So for you, it seems that things are being fulfilled. You know, relationships are being maintained. You have what you need. So, you know, many people, family, friends, you know, there's a lot of things that go in and out of our lives. But for now, it seems things are very stable. And I don't know if you know a lot about the Ten of Pentacles card. You know, here's our Tree of Life from Kabbalah. So it is that flow of energy straight from the divine on down to the physical realm. And so here we find that you're receiving the things that you need. So your situation seems to be pretty good. You know, you seem to be pretty stable. Nothing sticks out as something horrible that could be coming along. But let's see what challenges may lie before you. All right, Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, you know, cups is, you know, full of emotion. It is the embodiment of emotion, spirituality. So some things that may challenge you coming up is maybe someone gets their feelings hurt, or a new situation where, you know, maybe just not, makes you a little uncomfortable, or, you know, something spiritual that kind of rubs you the wrong way. Let's look at some supports that are before you. Alright, so this is kind of interesting. We have the Five of Cups here as some supports. This can be quite complicated. Let's see. Five of Cups in support. So, you know, typically this is like a despair card, right? So we see, first off, we are heavy on the emotional side here. And that's expected with friends and family. You know, he's staring at the cups that are spilled over, kind of ignoring the cups that are full behind him in this card. So, really kind of dwelling on the things that could have been rather than the things that you actually have. So, when it comes to supports, I would say that this card is really giving you a warning thing. Don't forget those things that you know, stand behind you. You know, instead of worrying about the things that are falling apart, remember that there's a lot more things going your way than are not. So, going back and reading this situation, the reason these two cards are on top of one another is because one is the challenges, one is what's supporting you at the same time. So, whatever situation is before you, it seems that everything is pretty good. It may be a little emotional, you know, with the Ace of Cups. Maybe some different feelings that you never felt before have come in that seem to be challenging, kind of hard, you know, maybe it's having some difficulty dealing with. But at the same time, don't forget what is, you know, what is there for you, what has your back. You know, don't dwell too much on what is there. So here's your advice card next. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So advice would be to just continue on with your way. You know, the Wands are you know, our journey cards, which tells us about our travels through life. The Eight of Wands typically writes that up as, you know, swiftness, which means moving along quickly. And in reverse, it could mean the opposite, as in, you know, not movement at all, or in this case, I would say that it's actually saying, you know, maybe slow down just a little bit. Maybe there's some radical changes that have come that are not undermining the stability of family and friends, but maybe changing some of the dynamics in your relationship. For example, maybe in a relationship where you've just moved in together for the first time, so things are continuing, but there is some slight changes. So you're having to deal with some adjustments and so forth. Take these things gradually. That's what the advice is saying. Whatever changes that are going to come, make them take them very gradually. Don't rush into things, and things will be fine. Let's look at our outcome card. Oh, we got the Ace of Wands here. So I would say that our outcome is very good, and that things will get moving along, and a new journey will begin with you and your friends and family. So that's our Wednesday recap for today, and I hope it was a good reading for you today.